Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm Ashten, the face behind Ashten Stitches, and today I'm going to show you how to make this super cute butterfly granny square. I want to start off by saying that this is definitely not a beginner tutorial. There are some pretty crazy stitches in this pattern. They're not impossible if you are a beginner. You'll just have to do a little bit more looking at what stitches you're supposed to go into and what all I'm doing here. But this is a really fun pattern and it makes a really cute square. I also wanted to mention at the beginning of this video that if you want to keep up to date with all the things that I'm doing with new patterns and everything, go ahead and check out my Instagram. I'll have that linked in the description and also somewhere up here for you as well. And if you love seeing my different tutorials and you keep coming across my page, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every Monday to every other Monday, and I will have either a new vlog or some fun new tutorials for you guys. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the materials. For your materials, you will need a color for your butterfly and then a color for the border. I'm just using some Weight for 100% cotton. These are both the I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby, and I have a pink and then a nice green. You will also need a 3mm hook, a yarn needle, and a pair of scissors. And let's go ahead and get started. We are first going to start on our butterfly, so go ahead and grab the color you're using for your butterfly and make a slip knot. And go ahead and chain 5. Then into the second chain from the hook, you're going to place a single crochet through the back loop only. Then place a single crochet into the back loop only for the next 3 stitches. So you should have a total of 4 single crochets. Then chain 4 and turn your work. So this chain 4 counts as our first stitch, so we're going to be skipping that very first spot right there and go into the next stitch. And into the next stitch, we're going to place 2 double treble crochets. So a double treble is yarn over 3 times, then insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So that was 1, then we'll do it one more time. Yarn over 3 times, insert into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull through 2. Then go ahead and chain 4. And then we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. Then chain 4. And into this very last stitch here, we're going to place a double treble crochet. So go ahead and place that into your last stitch. And into the same stitch, we're going to place 2 triple treble crochets. A triple treble crochet is yarn over 4 times. Then insert your hook and we're going into that same stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You should have 6 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, 5 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull through 2. And then you'll add 1 more triple treble crochet into that stitch. So again, yarn over 4 times, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, 6 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 5 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull through 2. Then go ahead and chain 3 to make a picot stitch. So you'll chain 3 and then you'll go back to that very first chain, find the 3rd loop on the back, and you'll slip stitch into that loop. This is also the back lump or like the back hump of the stitch. That's what you're going to go and slip stitch into to make your picot. Then go ahead and chain 6. And then you will slip stitch into the next stitch. So we're going to be working along the other side now. So you'll find that top stitch and you're going to slip stitch into that stitch. Then you'll chain 6. Then go ahead and chain 3 more. And this is for your picot. So again, you'll find that first chain, find the back hump, and slip stitch into that to make your picot. Into the same stitch, we're going to place 2 triple treble crochets. So go ahead and place that into the same stitch that you slip stitched into. Then into the same stitch, we're going to place a double treble crochet. Once you've done that, go ahead and chain 4. And then we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. Then go ahead and chain 4. Into the next stitch, we're going to place 2 double treble crochets. Then you'll chain 4. And then slip stitch into that very last stitch. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and chain 1 and then fasten off. At this point, you can go ahead and weave in your ends if you want, but this is your butterfly. So now we're going to work on turning this into a granny square. So we're going to take our color that we're using for the granny square part, make a slip knot, and then you're going to find, so if you're looking at your butterfly from the front, we started over here, and then there's a chain 4 here with a slip stitch. We're going to find this chain 4 that comes out of our slip stitch that is part of our top right wing. So we're going to find this chain 4 right here. And then we're going to find the very top of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go into the back loop. And then we're going to attach our new yarn. Once you've done that, go ahead and chain 2. And this counts as a half double crochet. We're going to place a single crochet into the next stitch. And then a single crochet into the next stitch. Then we'll chain 3. And this is going to go around our picot stitch. So you'll skip the picot and then you're going to go into that very first chain right after the picot. So go ahead and go into that chain and place a single crochet. Into our next chain here, we're going to place a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, and then yarn over, pull through 3. Then into the next chain, we're going to place a double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. We're then going to skip the next 3 chains and find that slip stitch right in the middle. Into that slip stitch, we're going to place a treble crochet. Then we'll chain 1. And into that same slip stitch, place another treble crochet. We're going to skip 3 chains, and then into that next chain, we're going to place a double crochet. Into the next chain, we're going to place a half double crochet. Then into the next chain, we're going to place a single crochet. Then we'll chain 3. We're going to turn to work around that picot stitch. We'll go into the next stitch and place a single crochet. Into the next stitch, place a single crochet. Into the next stitch, you'll place a half double crochet. Then you'll chain 1. You'll skip 3 stitches of this chain 4 here, and we're going to go into that slip stitch down at the bottom, and we'll place a double treble into that slip stitch. Then we'll chain 1. Then we're going to skip 3 chains here. So there's 1 down here, 1, 2, 3. Into that next chain, we're going to place a double crochet. Into the next stitch, go ahead and place a half double crochet. Then into the next stitch, place a double crochet, chain 3, and place another double crochet into the same stitch. Into that next chain here, we're going to place a half double crochet. Into the next chain, place a double crochet. Then we'll skip 2 chains, and into the very bottom here, this is kind of like a slip stitch space. We're going to place a treble crochet. Then we'll chain 1, and place another treble into the same stitch. Then we'll skip 2 chains, and into the next chain, we're going to place a double crochet. Place a double crochet. Into the next chain, you'll place a half double crochet. Into the next stitch, we're going to place a double crochet, then chain 3, and place another double crochet into the same stitch. Into the next stitch, we're going to place a half double crochet. Then into the top of this chain 4 here, we're going to place a double crochet. We're going to skip the next 3 chains and find that slip stitch space. And into that slip stitch, we're going to place a double treble. Then we'll chain 1. And then we're going to slip stitch to the very top of that very first chain 2. And that is our setup round. So you can see that we have set up what we needed to do our granny square. For our last round, we're going to go ahead and chain 3. And that counts as a double crochet. Then into the next 2 stitches, we're going to place a double crochet. Into this little corner here that we have our 3 chains, right where our picot is, we're going to place 2 double crochet inside of that. Then we'll chain 2. And then into that same space, place 2 more double crochets. Then into the next 6 stitches, you're going to place a double crochet into each one. Once you get to that chain 1 in between your treble crochets, that does count as a stitch. So make sure you place 1 into that. So I've just done my 6 double crochets. So then we're going to do 3 more double crochets. So 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So now we're at our next corner here, and into that corner, we're going to place 2 double crochets. Then chain 2, and then 2 more double crochets into that space. And then we're going to place 1 single crochet into the next 6 stitches again. Once you get to the chain 1 space, that counts as a stitch. Same thing with the one right after. And then we'll do it again. So into the next 3 stitches, place 1 double crochet. Into this corner here, we'll place 2 double crochets. Then chain 2. And then place 2 more double crochets into the same space. Then again, place a single crochet into the next 6 stitches. You'll place a double crochet into that chain 1 space again. Then again, we'll do this last corner here. You'll place a double crochet into the next 3 stitches. Then into the next corner, you'll place 2 double crochets. Then chain 2. And place 2 more double crochets into the same space. Then you'll just place a double crochet into the next 5 stitches. Making sure to go in that chain 1 space here. Then you'll just slip stitch to the very top of that beginning chain 3 and then fasten off. Once you've done that, go ahead and weave in your ends. And there you go. You've made your own butterfly granny square. These two I actually did in different hook sizes. They are the exact same yarn. So this yellow one I did, I believe, with a 4mm or a 3.5mm. I think it was a 4 though. And then this one that we made together was with a 3mm. So I would prefer to do a much smaller hook size. That way everything is really close together. You can see here that there's a lot more gappage, but it's totally up to you. I do think that this looks a little bit better and would be better for projects like a cardigan or anything like that. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to use these for. I was thinking a fun little like fairy type of book sleeve would look really cute with these. Again, if you want to keep up to date on all the things I'm working on, if I have any pattern tests or anything like that, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. That is linked in the description down below. If you want to keep up to date on any new tutorials or any vlogs that I have coming out, go ahead and subscribe down below. And make sure to hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever I have a new video coming out. If you liked this video, like it, and if you disliked it, dislike it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.